Hello, everyone. We are back again from sunny Florida, and we are attending our Saladmaster biggest event of the year, which is our life-changing event. And it is a collection of 400-500 people in one room, and we have great energy here. And I have another podcast guest with me, a very, very special person to me since my journey with Saladmaster. And this is Eni Edwards. I'm a Saladmaster dealer based in Chicago, and I have a brand new guest for our new podcast called Successful on Purpose, and I will let her introduce herself. Go ahead.
Well, hello. Thank you, Annie, for having me. It's such an opportunity to be sitting with you and then talk about my life in Saladmaster. But first and foremost, I'm Naomi Policarpio. I'm from Houston, Texas, where everything is bigger, better, and stronger, okay? But, you know, it's been an amazing journey for me in Saladmaster. I started my Saladmaster career in 2008. And at the time, I was still finishing my nursing degree back in Michigan, where I started my Saladmaster. And everything just, no surprise, but one thing for sure when I attended a presentation, which I think everybody did, they would always say no. It was actually my pastor, from a church in Michigan, a Filipino pastor who did introduce me to Saladmaster, and he invited me 4 times. For some of you, we got invited many times. Sometimes we give up, but I'm so thankful for my pastor for being persistent, pursuing me, and making sure that my husband and I see a presentation. Actually, the reason why I said no, because when we heard from the members of the church that, Pastor Leo is doing this cooking show, and we heard that it's very, very expensive. Yes. And Annie, at the time, the word expensive is not entertained in our house. No. Plus, I'm still finishing my nursing degree, and that's a lot of money. And so he said, as long as you can say no to Pastor Leo, say no. But of course, you can say no to your pastor, especially if you see him at the church every Sunday, midweek service, Bible study. So my husband and I finally said yes after a couple times of invitation, multiple times. And let me tell you, Annie, that was the best and the most fulfilling yes I've ever given to our pastor to see a dinner presentation. Of course, at first we said, okay, my husband said, okay, Naomi, you will be the bad person. You will say no. Okay, I can't say no to Pastor Leo. So just say no. We don't have money for this. We can't afford this. And so I will be the bad guy.
You set up
on our way.
Conversation and everything. You were prepared to say no.
No, okay? Yes. So that was the agreement, okay? We will see a show. We'll just support my pastor because he's collecting these hosting gifts. And so when we sat down in a dinner, simple dinner of my Pastor Leo, and I saw those shining Saladmaster cookware, and I was like, wow, this is a different cookware. This is not the cookware we're using at home. So my husband said, Naomi, don't show excitement, okay? Remember, we're going to say no, but I don't know how to cook. I don't even know how to boil eggs. I didn't know that it should be submersed in water. So when I saw the presentation, how convenient it is, and everything is just easy. And by the way, everything that I cooked for my kids before, everything is microwavable. Microwavable, even rice, even all of the TV dinner. The unhealthiest one. So when I saw the presentation, it was just so easy to prepare a meal for family. We were my husband was looking at me and said, okay, no, remember. But you know what, towards the end of the show, we were blown away. My husband was actually the one who said, wow, Naomi, I was blown away with that cookware test. And we didn't say yes that night. My husband and I would always say before purchasing anything, especially if it's a major investment, it's like thousands of dollars. And so we have not only think about it, but also pray about it. So I told my pastor and said, you know what, Pastor, this is the most amazing cookware. And actually, my husband don't eat fried chicken because he smells something different on regular fried chicken. But this was actually one of the first fried chicken he ever ate. So he said, we will pray about it, but definitely we love the technology of this Saladmaster cookware. So on our way home, my husband was like, Naomi, just in case we fell asleep, I felt that aluminum toxins came into my throat, and I felt like it's itching and I couldn't breathe. Just in case something happened, call 911. So that evening we got home and we took some leftover food because Jojo told me and said, I think we need to ask for the leftover food because I don't think I would be able to eat in the food that you cook. In all of this unhealthy cookware, bleaching chemical cookware and all that. And so when we got home, we look around in our kitchen and we have the most expensive floor. We spent, at the time we just, we were very frugal, but we spent $10,000 upgrading our floor. And so my husband looked at me and I said, you know what? Do we eat on the floor? Do we cook on the floor? But we managed to pay for the $10,000 for the floor because my husband and I want the best for our kitchen.
Yes.
And so he told me and said, I think we're going to make a bad decision if we're not going to get Saladmaster. Because in Saladmaster, we cook with it. We eat every day. Everybody say we can retire from work, but we cannot retire from eating. So that evening, Jojo told me, he said, okay, when you see Pastor, the following day was Sunday, and he said, okay, we're going to go see Pastor after the service, and then we're going to tell him that we will get the set.
Okay.
But with one condition, Eni, if there is an opportunity for me, because I sell everything. I sell candles, I was like, and that was also one of the reasons why I finally said yes to Pastor Leo, because he said, you know what, you sell candles, right? Maybe this is something that you want to do.
Yeah.
Maybe this is something that you want to sell, because I'm going to tell you, this is the best. And he was very, very health conscious. And so my husband said, okay, you ask Pastor Leo, we are going to invest in the set, but we have to find out a way for me to work for the set so I can pay for it.
So pay back, earn what you spent. So through our bonus set challenge.
Yeah, and then true enough, after the service, we told Pastor and said, we finally decided we're gonna say yes to Saladmaster. And let me tell you, the first time we said yes to Saladmaster, we never say no. It's always a yes to Saladmaster, even in the most challenging times in my life. Yeah. And so what happened is I asked the pastor if there's an opportunity for me to be a representative. Can we have some programs that the program will be able to pay for the cookware? And the pastor said, yeah, there is. So there's the cooking coach, and then we did sign up, and then he introduced me to the bonus set challenge. And to make the long story short, my husband and I finally said yes, we're going to purchase the cookware. We got approved, and then I started my journey with Saladmaster.
So it's been, I think for you especially, it's been fascinating. 17 years, 18 years?
17 years in May since I first saw a Saladmaster cooking show.
So these amazing 17 years, you've been a master dealer, you've been an elite master dealer, you've been in many other positions within Saladmaster, but currently you are our amazing region sales director, and you are in charge of now Texas, Hawaii, Alaska,
Nevada, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, where else? I think those are the top key.
So, and I know your dealers speak about you highly, and they're always happy to see when you visit them at their dealership. And I think that's a very rare, sometimes to find leaders that are so loved by other people in their organization, because being a leader is not an easy task. So being a leader that's actually loved and respected and so cherished, it's even more harder. So what do you do? What made you so successful in this? Not only in this business, but being as a leader for your region, for Saladmaster management team. What do you think? What do you think? What made you this successful?
I think, when my husband and I started our Saladmaster journey, like doing the business opportunity, my husband told me, because, let me tell you, I'm still finishing my nursing degree. After 2 months in Saladmaster, I'm not done yet. I have quite a few more years. No, not years, classes. Months. Just maybe 3 months, maybe. He just right at the very beginning about discussion about the opportunity of Saladmaster, he became very passionate about it and said, Naomi, if we're looking for a better future, I know that you will be the best caregiver because I love caring for people. I can be the best nurse. That's what he said. But I think your calling is making a difference, showing people the best cookware brand, sharing the information of eating healthy, and you can still be a health advocate, teaching people how to prevent illnesses through proper diet. So we start.
You quit?
I quit after 2 months in Saladmaster. It was actually my husband who said, Naomi, let's give Saladmaster a try. And he really, really convinced me and said, Jojo, look at this. I'm only a few months away from finishing my nursing degree. I finished all my clinicals. It just so happened the last clinicals, my schedule was from 3 o'clock in the afternoon to 11 o'clock in the evening. So it really killed all my dinner shows. And because you can't really cook a lot, during daytime because people are also working. So he said, you have to make a decision. And he grabbed me and said, let's talk. Let's sit down and talk about this. And I said, Naomi, we got to try this Saladmaster because down the road, just if we didn't take the chance, we will be wondering 10 years from now, how if we tried it. So when I said, okay, so tomorrow I'm going to drop out from school. And then the following morning, he woke up so early and said, okay, let's go. So he drove me to school to quit. And because, I'm not saying it's, sometimes, when you are a nurse with your Filipino, they know that you have more future. You can become rich because of being a nurse. And my husband is a believer and said, no, you don't have to be a nurse to be successful. You can be successful doing the Saladmaster, and I believe that. And so, the rest is history. Like what you said, we had an opportunity to move our operation from Michigan in 2012. They had an opening in Houston. Pidoy and Keith, who was the former president of Saladmaster, talked to us of moving our operation from Michigan to Texas. Can you imagine it? From north to south, from having winter to having hurricane. So, and we were only given a few days to make the decision. And I told Pidoy and said, I still have to talk to my kids. But at the end, my husband said, Naomi, this is the decision that we have to make for them. So Christmas, December 25 of 2012, from Michigan, we drove in our little Prius, 5 of us, from Michigan. We drove for 3 days because of the winter. Sometimes in life you face some challenges. We already faced that challenge on our way of pursuing our dream in Saladmaster. And 3 days took us to get to Houston. And we believe that Houston is the promised land for us.
Interesting. So actually, after you already started Saladmaster, in the middle of it, you moved to another state.
I moved to another state.
Completely
changed everything. I didn't know anybody.
Anybody there.
Anybody.
And the beauty of our business is you can really land anywhere in the world or anywhere in the other city and start from all over, Start from zero and build your business up again. And it's very unique in a way, how our business works. So that's interesting. I didn't know. I thought you were from the beginning in Texas.
No, and it's just an indication that when you are passionate about something, it doesn't matter if you know anybody. I started attending a networking event. I always always stay at Filipino restaurant to introduce myself to people. So it really started from the bottom. And going back to your question about the leadership, I think being in the church since childhood, that was my greatest training. I was a Bible study leader. I was a vacation Bible school teacher. That experience nurtured me to where I am right now. And
they give you that good solid foundation of your personality, your values, and so whatever that shapes you as a person, yeah? So that was like you saying from the beginning as a child, being brought up with the church.
With the church, yeah. That was my first foundation of training, talking in front of the people, teaching kids. And I was also professionally back home in the Philippines. I finished also profession in teaching. I was a high school teacher as well. So teaching is already in me.
Blood.
It's in my blood. It's in my genes. It's in my DNA. And so when there was an opportunity again that knocked my heart and said, Naomi, there's an opportunity for you to go through as an area manager. We believe in you that you can be able to help coach other dealers become successful. And from there, it's not easy to become a sales director. There was like a huge requirement for me. It wasn't given.
To meet all these requirements before you are offered the position.
And without bragging about me, it's just about bragging about the goodness of the Lord in me and my family. I can say that I was actually the first, not only woman as a sales director who walked through the success program from being an associate, consultant, senior consultant, distributor, direct dealer, senior dealer, master dealer, to becoming sales director.
So you went through
every
single step of the success program in our company before you became a sales director. Sometimes, companies pull talent from outside the company and bring in somebody with certain experience to a management team to fulfill those positions. But the thing about especially our sales directors, in Saladmaster, most of them are from within, promoted dealers.
From within.
Yes, that worked in our business for years before they've been promoted to a leadership positions like that. So, wow, that's very interesting. I didn't realize that. I thought that from the beginning you were in Texas, and I thought, all the sales directors at that time, same way, were promoted from within. So it's something completely different.
Yeah, that's the reason why you were saying I am loved by the dealer, because I know.
Because
I went through the struggle, the massive rejections that we all face every day. I've been through all of those so much no's before you can get the yes. The field can be brutal.
Yes.
But you know what? If you're passionate about what you do, and we hear this all the time, find a job that you love, and it's not a job for you. I'm having fun. I love what I'm doing. Helping the dealers, and every day I wake up now, Eni, my vision got just changed. My vision is, who are the dealers today that I'm going to be focusing on helping, supporting, and I think the leadership that I have, because I got this from the church, is this: I'm not a manager. I'm a servant. I serve the people.
You serve people foremost as their sales director. You serve them instead of trying to control or trying to tell them, oh, you need to meet these goals or something. Your approach is more on the serving portion of the job. So, because sometimes owning your own business and running your own dealership can be very lonely, And sometimes we need those people in those same positions who can really relate to us and understand what we're going through, so you can get that help. Because sometimes I think I don't remember who said that. I think it's Ayo or Pidoi. One of them said, "Don't drown by yourself. Always speak up and always ask for help." Because we have so many mentors,
so many mentors,
excellent examples and excellent people with so much wisdom, not only in this business but in direct sales and business ownership and so on. So we can tap into a lot of people. Yeah. I know you talked about church, but also successful people have certain habits on daily basis that they follow that makes them who they are, and they helps them to stay consistent with their mission, with their goals, and so on. So what kind of daily habits you have that you think to contribute to that mission of yours?
And I think this is not the first time I'm going to say this, but every day I wake up in the morning, I thank God for this amazing Saladmaster opportunity that we have. I know that, looking back to where my pastor introduced me to this amazing opportunity is that he told me, I can still hear his voice, and said, Naomi, if you want to do this business, I'll support you in prayer.
Oh.
So I know that every day I wake up, there are some people behind me helping me not only in prayers spiritually, but also mentoring me and guiding me in my journey in Saladmaster, because I hit big challenge in my life in 2015 when I lost my husband, and at the time I thought I'm not going to be doing Saladmaster anymore, because he was
such a big part of that
big part.
Whole life. That you had him as a backbone and support and that in your team, and suddenly that important person is gone.
Yeah, he's my partner. He's my.
I'm sure you felt like not only the deep loss as a wife and a woman, but also a deep loss in your support system for your business, because it's not easy.
Oh, it wasn't easy, and I believe few days before his passing, I think 2 weeks before his passing, there will be an LCE just like this, a life-changing event happening in Dallas, and he's been talking to all of his doctors, the doctors, the department of people who help him cope with this illness, and then they came to me and said, Naomi, your husband has been talking about this Saladmaster event that is going to be happening in Dallas, and Dallas is like a 5-hour drive from Houston, and I think you should let him attend. He's been recruiting all the doctors, and he said, we're going to give him medications. We're going to give him, making sure that he can be able to do his work and attend this, because I believe he deserved. Because that was the first year we ever reached the highest level at the time, was becoming an elite master dealer. And so when we came back after the event, he was fulfilled. He was very happy about it, that we let him go, and then and I'm so thankful that we did, because I didn't know that would be the last LCE. But it's the most, I would say, the most memorable, not only for me, but also to everyone in Saladmaster. Just the passion. And 3 to 4 days before his passing, he talked to me again and said, Naomi, I don't want you to think of other job or other businesses out there. I want you to stick with Saladmaster. And when you know that you have that someone that you love that only have few more days to live, you honor that. You honor that word. And you know what he told me? Saladmaster is family. And that was one of the core values. The first core value of Saladmaster is family. And he told me, he said, if you feel like you need to quit, wait till 10 years, maybe. But stick with Saladmaster. They will take care of you. They are a true family. They will support you. And this is what you're best at this.
It's like almost he knew what you were going to go through.
I know.
After he knew that once he's gone, you're gonna feel those times of weakness, and you're gonna have that feeling of not only quitting, but also not feeling comfortable even, to be in that environment without him. And I think he almost predicted it, and he gave you that advice before passing away, almost like he wanted you to hear it.
Yeah.
So.
And yeah, like and that's true, you know. I mean, because I never thought in my life I'm gonna do Saladmaster. I'm gonna be a dealer. That's fine, but I never thought I'm gonna reach this level of achievement in Saladmaster. But he believed in me, and that belief really carries to my heart, and you know, it always give me an inspiration. Jojo believed in me, and then he spoke to his daughter, my first daughter, Jenica, and Jenica said, "Mom, if you need me, I'll quit. I will quit my school and support you all the way." And so, Jenica became my partner since 2015 in Saladmaster. That's my daughter, and she's been great in doing this.
So last 10 years, and I know Jenica is a young lady. She's not, her age is young, but she's such a, she almost has that old spirit in her, that she has that responsibility. She sees bigger than her age, you know, similar age kids maybe in her age. She sees the bigger vision, and she's very much into the business, and she supports you all the way in. And I don't see you without her.
No.
You know, it's almost, you cannot separate it.
No. That's why, you know, I mean, I believe that, God knows what I need. And I have friends, I have families in Saladmaster, not only just my limited Saladmaster family, but global family. And not only that, I have my daughter, my second daughter, Janina, so involved in Saladmaster. She's been doing my YouTube channel. Jetrick has been taking care of all the the logistics and all that. Now it became a family. Yeah, they are not employed somewhere. They are employed in our own dealership. And the beauty of that is that we have time together. We travel a lot together. And I'm going to say we're living our best life.
Yes. That's what I told also last year. Been amazing for me as a dealer. I'm only fresh year and a half into the business, but I experienced so much goodness, so much support and love from this family that I cannot say enough. And every time somebody asks, "So how's your Saladmaster going? So how's your business going?" Every time I say, "You know what? I'm living the best life that you can imagine. I'm living it. I'm the true testament of it." So I just cannot express the feeling of finding that home.
This is home.
This is home.
This is home.
You know, and you feel that energy every time you meet. Every time we meet, we meet maybe once or twice a year. Yeah, or max 3 times a year. But every time we get together, dealers, consultants, whoever we are, when we come to these events, we have just like a blast.
Yeah.
You know, we have like
just looking at you, we know we care.
So it's like you having a family reunion
all the time,
all the time with these people. And I haven't been part of Saladmaster like you for 17 years. It's a long time, but I'm one of those newer generation of Saladmaster dealers. But I felt that immediate connection at my first LCE day I attended. That was 2 years ago in Dallas, Texas, our home office city in Dallas, and I attended my first LC, and I felt that immediate, not only connection, but also felt that immediate feeling of home.
Yep.
That I'm here, I'm home, I'm in the right place.
You are in the right place.
Yeah, so
we are both in the right place.
That's the time when I said, that's it, I'm going. I was distributor at that time, and I said, that's it, I'm going full speed, full on, I'm going as a dealer. So that was like, for me, it was really, for me, a life-changing event. So literally.
And let me tell you, Eni, you're doing such an incredible job doing all of this. And thank you for doing this, because I got inspired watching all the interviews that you have done. And I'm really excited about your future in Saladmaster. The thing that you're doing right now, this is planting seeds. Yeah. And let me tell you, thank you for your heart, chasing the dealers all over the world to put in one file to make sure the world can see and hear what we do here, because we are making a difference here. And let me tell you, I'm so grateful to Pastor Leo for introducing me to Saladmaster. I'm grateful to the family that we have in Saladmaster. I'm grateful for this opportunity. We're making a difference. We're going to leave a great legacy. My kids are doing this. It's a whole family thing.
Yeah.
And I'll be forever grateful.
Because I think, you know, people think about business or job or whatever like only as an income source. Yeah. And I think what is very different about our Saladmaster family is income is almost secondary.
Yes.
Yeah, and we have completely different values, and the feelings that you get by doing this business is completely different. And it's a mission driven, it's a purpose driven. That's why the name of the podcast is Successful on Purpose, because whatever we do in this company, we do it with purpose. And income just comes behind it.
Exactly.
And we are not like very heavy income driven. And I think by keeping this family value so strong inside our culture, our company culture is, yeah, we are independently operated dealers all over the world and all over the country, but we are somehow connected with that very tight connected lines of network that we stand together, we stand behind each other, we support each other, we share stuff with each other, and we are truly that, in literal meaning, the extended family of your own family. Yeah, so it gives us such a great network, and when this is why this podcast was inspired by the people that we have in this business. I was so inspired. Every person that I meet, every dealer that I meet, they have their own unique story, their own unique reason why they joined the business and why they're still in business. And every dealer that I spoke to, it has such a longevity. I've interviewed somebody who's been 30 years. I've been somebody 50 years. Larry is 60 years. So on, which is very, very unusual, especially in our current modern times where everything is very disposable, everything very quick, fast, and there's no more longevity in the business or longevity in loyalty of the job that you do. It's very rare now. So and to see still it exists in our company, and we're going to be celebrating
our 80th
anniversary next year. We're going to have a global.
It's going to be an amazing
event,
celebration
coming up next year, and we are super excited. What it's going to be, how it's going to look like, and who we're going to see there. It's going to be just amazing. And me and Naomi, last time I think I saw you in Madrid. So we were in Madrid in our global meeting, global summit that we do for all our dealers all over the world. And I had a chance to even expand my network of my family even more far out. And I just returned from Australia and met a bunch of dealers that I met in Madrid back in Australia. And anywhere we go in the world, we have that family member. We can always knock, go in, have a meal with them, have a talk, and have a nice coffee or tea. And sit down like with a family member, which is, I think in modern times we do lack that connection, that community and the connection is getting separated because of all these gadgets and internet and all that stuff. That human connection and community, I think, is very, very important. Yeah. So I think I'm Saladmaster. We are a global company, but we are a very localized community company because we are connected with our local communities and we educate when we go out, and with purpose we serve our communities to teach and learn, about healthy lifestyle. And 17 years ago, when you were joining the business, I don't think lifestyle businesses were that popular at that time, So you, I'm sure, struggled with convincing people what was healthy and not healthy, yeah?
Oh, thank you for telling about that, because when it started in Saladmaster, it was in 2008 in Detroit with 15% unemployment. The highest in the nation. And our city, Detroit, was shutting down. The big threes are shutting down, bailing out and all that. So Saladmaster came to... Exactly. When we opened our office, all of the establishment in that area was closing. And so some of my church family members were like, you're making a bad decision. Naomi, this is a mistake. You see, it's like... You know, everything is closing, and here you are selling cookware. And if I listen to those naysayers, I'm not going to be here living my best life. And my husband always believed and said, we will be able to make it. And at that time, in 2008, during the downturn economy of car industry in Detroit, we became the number one in the world, dealer in the world.
Wow.
And people were like, what's happening in Michigan? What's happening there?
What's going on, yeah? So it's not the outside adversity or outside conditions. It's really from within, inside of you. If you have mission-driven, if you are goal-driven, if you're vision-driven, you're going to see through those naysayers or those negative opinions and all those news, yeah, that are attacking you non-stop to say, hey, I'm going to do it, it's going to work, and we're going to be successful. And you've proven you are, living proof of that testament, because it's just anything and everything is possible. In any kind of market, in any kind of situation. So, because a lot of people doubt, they doubt, oh, economy is going down, stock market is going down, oh, real estate is going, oh, everything is becoming expensive. So there are all these things gonna happen. But if you really see through what you really want, and your husband, it's amazing how your husband, such an early stage, was already seeing that vision and pushing you towards that vision.
He knew. Saladmaster will be the vehicle.
Yeah? It's crazy. So I'm so happy we had a chance to talk about it, because a lot of people don't realize that, and they don't give enough themselves the credit that they can actually feel it and see it and follow that vision and dream of yours. Because we always doubt ourselves, we always put ourselves down, and we always never appreciate or never give ourselves enough credit. Even I'm sure you have time, after all this success, all these years of experience, I'm sure you have some days that you doubt yourself. Am I really doing it right? Or am I really gonna be like this? Or is it really going down? And what kind of perseverance and, belief in yourself you have to go through all that stuff, and you're transferring that belief now to your team, all these dealers that
amazing
are
dealers
you,
that we have.
So thank you very much. And at the end, I want you to address your dealers that you are taking over as a sales director for the amazing team. I want you to just, say one or two words towards them, words of inspiration.
Yes, of course, to all of my amazing Warriors dealer. I can't wait to see what we can achieve together this year, because this will be our first full year as a amazing Warriors region, and I'm here to serve you. I know we will be doing great together. We're going to make a difference, and I just want to say, just be kind, be great, and always, always be amazing.
So with those wonderful words, we're going to end our episode, and I have many more other amazing people coming on this podcast, and I know everybody's enjoying every single one of them, and everybody has such a unique story to tell, and I'm so happy that world can see what we have, what kind of treasures we have in this company, and join us in our mission, join us in our vision, and make a difference in their own local community. So we are waiting for you. We are ready for you. So
Saladmaster, we change life.
We change lives. So until next episode, see you soon.
Thank you, Eni, for having me.
Thank you.
Bye for now.